The main reason why I'm here is basically to, first of all, learn leadership skills, then empower myself.
I came here expecting to learn more about business, how to manage my life, new things that are going to help me develop and become a good entrepreneur in the future.
And one reason as to why I came here is to get leadership skills, to know how to handle other people, and to get to know how other people behave. And maybe if I'm caught in another situation, I can lead still.
This leadership camp is for girls and boys. The major reason why we had to organize this leadership camp is to change the attitude of young people, to get the skills that they need to take them through their leadership path.
Evaluate and ask yourself, have I invested or have I spent? It's very painful to spend.
Because someday you are going to be a leader. But in leadership, we have something where there's a kind of dilemma. The true you is inside. So you have to learn to believe in yourself. Once you believe you're perfect, then you'll always have a positive attitude towards whatever you're doing.
Well, personally, I have very many passions that have been holding back. So I'm going to use this information that has been given to me to develop these passions.
They have given us skills that are not only centering around us, but then it's also about helping the community. And on top of that, I believe that when we go back to our communities, our schools, we are able to impart something new in their lives. We are going to bring about a change, because the change must start in us, and we are the available, vibrant youth to bring about.
This leadership camp has really done a great job on my confidence. Formerly, I couldn't speak up, I couldn't make a good speech before people, but I've learned that here. Formerly, I didn't know who I was. I thought I knew, but I think I didn't know now. But right now I know. I know who I am. I've identified myself. I'm a leader, a gentleman, and ready to take this country to the helm. Yes.
My multiplier effect is threefold: that of informing, involving, and inspiring. We've of course gathered a lot of information, and the only way we can affect people with this similar energy is by informing them, first of all, of what we have learned. Second to that, we must involve them in same activities of entrepreneurship, activities of leadership, to interest them in picking considerable interest in being tools of change in their communities. And of course, after that, we too must be icons, towering icons of inspiration for these people.
In junior achievement, that is what they do. They empower youth. They give them opportunities to think beyond the measurable, to be successful and all that. And
as young people, that's what will make you the difference. Okay? That you look for yourself, and you must find yourself. You must look for the treasures inside you, and dig them up, and clean them up, and you shine.
And you shouldn't be so committed and tied to only one thing and see only one thing. Allow yourself to explore. That's the benefit of being young. You put 50% back into the business for it to grow, or 60%. Then you can enjoy like 10%, so that you don't feel grumpy.
This is the second time I am talking to the Junior Achievement group. What I have loved most about Junior Achievement is the fact that it's equipping our young people first to be enterprising. I feel this is more hands-on.
We touch topics that are mainly soft skills that speak to their mind, but because they have held some leadership positions in Junior Achievement and in schools, they have an idea, the challenges they have made, and we try to broaden their minds to show them that those challenges are real, but you find even more in real life, but that doesn't mean that you forsake your leadership.
As we train them as leaders, they've also gone through wealth is health, This is to enable them that you cannot have the energy without having good health. So exercise is very good for them.
For these retreats, I find that the kind of subjects that people are brought in to speak about, they address foundational things that build character, things that build the person.
I mean, it's about learning by doing. Then we get them to share. We get them to learn. Whatever we do, it's getting them involved. What is the life? What can the life of a leader look like? So that's why our program is so compact. The 3 days they are here, they are so busy. Right from the day they wake up to when they are sleeping, they are so tired.
There is one principle that has managed me, has enabled me to be what I am. Use your brain as your capital.
I used to undermine myself, but when I came here, they talked about self-discovery, self-empowerment. Who am I? That question that posed my mind up to now. So you find that I've really learned a lot, and I really want to explore it. I don't want it to just keep within myself, but rather I want to empower the youth outside there with the knowledge I've gained from here.
The virtue of having a focused life. Oftentimes young people are distracted by quite a number of niceties of life. Talk about alcohol, talk about drugs, talk about premarital relationships, talk about very many other devils and niceties of life that are devouring our system very, very fast. But coming to this camp and listening to the motivation and inspirational speakers that have been offered to us courtesy of Junior Achievement Uganda, it has been a reaffirmation within me that it is very important to lead a life of focus so as to prevent distractions from very many barking dogs along the way to success.